What if I told you, there's a machine so extreme, so futuristic, that it looks less like a motorcycle, and more like something stolen from a sci-fi movie set? Meet the Score 6080Z, a brutal electric beast designed to destroy every limit riders thought existed. And trust me, this thing is insane. The first time people saw the Score 6080Z, many believed it was just a concept. But no, this futuristic off-road monster is real. Built with aggressive cyber-style bodywork, razor-sharp LED lighting, and a frame that looks ready for the apocalypse, the 6080Z doesn't just ride through terrain, it attacks it. Now here's where things get crazy. The Score 6080Z is powered by a high-output electric drivetrain capable of producing nearly 80 horsepower instantly. No engine roar, no turbo lag, just raw electric torque exploding the moment the throttle is touched. This machine can launch from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 3 seconds. That's supercar territory. Yeah, a dirt-focused electric machine faster than many sports cars. And the range? Around 180 kilometers on mixed terrain. That means riders can tear through forests, mountains, deserts, and rocky trails without constantly worrying about charging. Plus, the lightweight carbon-reinforced chassis keeps the bike incredibly agile while still feeling unbelievably stable at high speed. But speed isn't the only reason this machine is making headlines. The suspension system on the Score 6080Z is engineered like military equipment. Massive long travel shocks absorb brutal jumps and rough terrain effortlessly. Riders describe the feeling as floating over chaos. Even in deep mud or rocky climbs, the bike maintains insane traction thanks to its AI-assisted power delivery system. And yes, AI-assisted. The bike can actually adjust power output depending on terrain conditions. Sand, gravel, wet roads, steep climbs, the Score adapts in real time. That's technology most luxury cars still struggle to perfect. Now compare this to a traditional dirt bike. A high-performance gasoline off-road bike may cost around $15,000. But the Score 6080Z estimated pricing pushes beyond $40,000 depending on customization. That makes it more expensive than some luxury sedans. Yet collectors and extreme riders are already obsessed with it because this isn't just transportation. It's a glimpse into the future. And there's another shocking detail most people don't know. The designers reportedly tested the Score platform in environments inspired by Mars exploration vehicles. The goal was simple: create something capable of surviving the harshest terrain imaginable. That's why every angle, every material, and every system feels overbuilt, almost alien. Honestly, machines like this prove we're entering a completely new era of performance. Electric vehicles are no longer quiet city commuters. They're becoming faster, smarter, and more extreme than anything powered by gasoline. The Score 6080Z isn't just a bike. It's a warning shot to the entire automotive world. So here's the question: would you actually ride this futuristic monster at full speed through the desert, or is the Score 6080Z simply too insane to control? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more unbelievable machines from the future. What if the future of transportation wasn't a supercar, or a flying jet, but a silent machine that could completely change the way people move forever? Meet the U-Free Stellar Falcon, an electric cruiser bike so futuristic, so smooth, and so powerful, it feels like riding technology from 20 years ahead of its time. And honestly, this thing is shocking. The moment you first see the Stellar Falcon, it doesn't look aggressive like a sports bike. Instead, it looks elegant, clean, almost peaceful. But hidden beneath that stylish frame is a powerful electric system capable of transforming everyday travel into something cinematic. The U-Free Stellar Falcon comes equipped with a 750-watt high-torque rear hub motor that delivers instant acceleration the second the rider touches the throttle. No loud engine, no vibration, just smooth, silent power. And thanks to its intelligent pedal assist system, riders can cruise at speeds up to 28 miles per hour with almost no effort at all. Now that may not sound extreme, until you realize this bike can move through city traffic faster than many cars during rush hour. And that's where the Falcon becomes dangerous for traditional transportation. The bike features a massive long-range lithium battery capable of delivering nearly 80 miles on a single charge depending on terrain and riding mode. Imagine traveling across an entire city, exploring coastlines, or riding through mountain roads without constantly searching for fuel stations. That's freedom. But speed and range are only part of the story. The Stellar Falcon was designed for comfort at a level most electric bikes simply cannot match. Premium suspension forks absorb rough roads effortlessly while oversized all-terrain tires create a ride that feels incredibly stable. Even potholes and broken streets feel softer beneath this machine. And then there's the design. The integrated LED lighting system gives the Falcon a futuristic nighttime appearance almost like something from a cyberpunk movie. People literally stop and stare when this thing passes by. Some riders even compare its road presence to luxury motorcycles costing over $20,000. But here's the shocking part. The U-Free Stellar Falcon costs only around $2,500 to $3,000 depending on upgrades. That means this futuristic cruiser is cheaper than many smartphones combined with yearly fuel expenses for a car. And unlike gasoline vehicles, maintenance costs stay incredibly low because electric systems have far fewer moving parts. Now compare this to a traditional motorcycle. A gasoline bike may sound powerful, but it demands fuel, oil changes, engine repairs, and constant maintenance. The Falcon simply charges overnight and is ready to glide silently into the next adventure. And there's one fascinating detail most people never hear about. The engineers behind the Stellar Falcon focused heavily on rider psychology. Their goal wasn't just building transportation, it was creating emotional freedom. That's why the riding posture feels relaxed, the acceleration feels smooth instead of violent, and the overall experience feels calming rather than stressful. In a world filled with noise, traffic, and chaos, the Falcon almost feels therapeutic. Machines like this prove the future of mobility is changing faster than anyone expected. Electric vehicles are no longer boring experiments. They're becoming smarter, cheaper, cleaner, and honestly, more enjoyable than traditional machines. The U-Free Stellar Falcon isn't trying to compete with the future. It already is the future. So now I want to ask you. If you had the chance to own this futuristic electric cruiser today, would you actually replace your car with it? Tell me your answer in the comments, and subscribe for more. Incredible machines changing the world one ride at a time.